Absolutely, Dave and Joanne. Everything is on the line for these two congressmen tonight. The voters will have the final say. Two sitting congressmen fighting for one open seat. Gary Peters and Hanson Clark are spending the final night of this historic campaign on the road, trying to grind out as many votes as possible.
Okay, great.
Polls show Peters in the lead.
I take nothing for granted. We're still out talking to voters, doing the voter contact, going door to door. We've got phone banks operating to make sure people show up. The important thing about a primary is that people actually have to get out to vote, so we're making sure our supporters are getting out to vote.
Clark is pulling an all-nighter, hitting the road on a campaign bus.
I'm going directly to the people, not just to ask them to vote for me, but inspire them to let them know that their vote can actually work to change the system in Washington, that they can have people in government that is actually there to serve them, not just hold office and campaign for re-election.
Being from the same party, I asked both men, how are you distinguishing yourself? Why should voters pick you?
I've been able to get funding proposals approved by the Republican-controlled House, even though I'm a Democrat and a progressive Democrat. I've been able to return millions of dollars back to this region.
I worked very closely with President Obama to make sure that we save the auto industry, worked with Chrysler and General Motors. It's why the UAW is 100% behind me, because of the work that I did for the auto industry.
The new 14th district is a result of Michigan's loss of one of its congressional seats. It goes as far north as Pontiac and stretches into southwest Detroit. Political science professor David Dulio says the new 14th is unique in Michigan.
You look at some other states, Florida, Texas, California, and there are some really crazy looking districts out there. This one is tame compared to those, but in Michigan, it's about as screwy looking a district as we can think of.
Yeah, pretty interesting district going all the way over to the Grosse Points. Bottom line tomorrow, voter turnout. Who's going to come out to the polls tomorrow? They'll make the decision, not the polls. Reporting live in Southfield, I'm Tom Waite, 7 Action News.